Attorneys and representatives really need to look out for internal inconsistencies that exist within the ALJ's decision. Internal inconsistencies oftentimes lead to reversible error. And I'll give a couple of examples. I think that's the best way to do it. For instance, let's imagine an RFC that's created that says the claimant can sit up to 6 hours during a workday. And then throughout the course of the ALJ decision, you get to step 4 and you're reading through step 4, and let's say towards the end, the ALJ goes through all the facts and evidence, goes through all the opinion evidence, and gives a paragraph explaining how he's reaching the RFC determination. And in that paragraph says that the claimant can sit for only up to 4 hours during a workday. So now you have an RFC that says the claimant can sit for up to 6 hours in a workday, and a paragraph that explains, after the analysis of all the facts and evidence, that the claimant can only sit for up to 4 hours in a workday. That type of inconsistency is now not reconciled. Did the ALJ mean to really limit the claimant to 4 hours or 6 hours? We don't know. And that's a very material difference, because now we don't know if the vocational expert would have given a different response based on different limitations. That's reversible error. Another type of situation that this may come up in is where an ALJ finds one doctor persuasive and one doctor unpersuasive on the same limitations. So as a hypothetical example here, the ALJ finds, let's say, one doctor persuasive that the claimant is limited to occasional and superficial contact with supervisors and coworkers. Finds that doctor persuasive. Then takes a look at another doctor on the same exact issue and finds that doctor unpersuasive, and that doctor opined to occasional and superficial limitation to workers, co-workers, and supervisors. Now you have a conflict in the decision. Did the ALJ mean to find that it was persuasive, or did the ALJ mean to find that it was unpersuasive? And how did that impact the vocational expert's overall opinion, and the jobs, and the availability of jobs, and the number of jobs in the national economy? We don't know. And those types of internal inconsistencies create errors. But those are just a couple of examples. There's so many different ways this can come out, and you really need to keep a lookout when reading a decision for things that don't make sense and don't match up. If the opinion has different analysis and different findings that don't match up, that could be a really big problem for the decision, and it could result in reversible error. So keep a lookout for that.